Hey guys, today is Monday the 29th, and decided to keep a video diary of Hurricane Sandy. She's a Category 1 hurricane that's supposed to hit sometime this afternoon. Today is Tuesday the 29th, and this is pretty much tropical force winds. They're gusts of about 30 miles an hour. We're going to see gusts of about 80 miles an hour later on. Once this thing makes landfall in New Jersey. I'm in New York City. I bet you this is not what people expect New York City looks like, with separated houses like this and quiet. Looks like quiet country living to an extent. They're predicting 50% of the homes in my area will have no power shortly once this storm rolls in. I got my generator already set up. I got oil, I got gas, I got filters, I got spark plugs. I'm ready for this. All the leaves, most of the trees still have leaves. Whatever is left is blowing off. It's either going to blow off, the leaves are going to blow off, or the branches are going to blow off. And as you can see here, we have overhead lighting. And yes, folks, that's bamboo. My neighbor across the street has grown bamboo. He's a nice guy. As you can see, I'm on higher ground than everybody else. I figure I'd take the picture back here because it gives you a better idea how windy it is. They stopped mass transit because of the flooding. We had 10-foot waves, a 10-foot surge coming in. The storm happened to hit us during a full moon, and a cold front approaching too, so it's a mixture of almost like the perfect storm. So they closed down mass transit yesterday around 7 o'clock, so there's no way of getting into work or the city at all. And I just got word that it's 7 o'clock and in about 15 minutes they're going to be closing all the bridges that go into New York City. So my friends that did go to work have to come home. I don't even know why they even attempted to do that. It's only going to get worse between now and this afternoon. Oh yeah, branches are definitely going to come down. That's my neighbor's house. It's for sale. Believe it or not, that's a weed. He never cut this weed, and now it's about 25 feet high. Well, guys, talk to you soon. Later this afternoon. Okay, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This morning we had winds that were gusting at about 40. Now we have continuous winds. Storm's still not here. It's gonna hit around 2 a.m. this morning. But if you could look closely behind that car, there's a tree that already came down, and it took down the cable lines to the house next door. I still got cable, thank God. Else I'd be drinking at the bar right now. So looks like it already took the cable line down in the house. There's the power lines, but what's even more scary is that tree. That tree on the left. And that tree on the left, far left, is already uprooted about, the sidewalk up is up about 8 inches, so it's on its way down. Well, probably tonight when we start hitting 100-mile-an-hour winds, or 90-mile-an-hour winds, it's probably completely going to go over, and that's what's going to kill my power lines. There's the power lines across the street. It's going to probably cut off power to the whole block the minute that comes down, and God knows how long it'll take to repair that. But so far, here's the storm. Unbelievable. Okay, things just got interesting. There's the tree. It fell. It hit the other tree, cracked that tree in half. But here's the interesting stuff. The power lines and the cable lines are still intact, and they're under the tree. These same power lines and cables. Of four-wheeled it down, it ain't going nowhere. But eventually they're gonna have to shut the power and the cable off. So looks like I'm gonna be screwed later on. I won't have any juice. If you look closely behind that white truck and in front of that white car, another tree fell. That tree is also on the cable and the power lines. These are pretty strong cables. Haven't seen anything break yet, and the power's still on, cable's still on. I'm happy. Fire department came and roped off this area, so now I can't leave my house. I can't get in the car and drive to the left of me, or drive to the right of me. That's pretty bad. Pretty big tree. There's only category 1. It's not even here yet. We're not even feeling the 100-mile-an-hour winds, or 80-mile-an-hour winds. I feel bad for the folks in Miami that went through Hurricane Andrew and the other major hurricanes that hit that area. Hey guys, this is the next morning, 24 hours after. We have down lines. Let's see what we got. There's a mess. There's a cable line that fell. Tree that fell. Of course I can't get off of the block over here. The tree is, as you can see, has power lines under it. And there's a cable, and those are power lines, and they are clipped. So I'm sure there's people on the other side of this tree without power. Now, it's the other block. I can't get off of it. Let's see what we got here. There's my roof. Looks like everything's okay. I don't see any lifted tiles. I did good. Okay, this might be passable. But behind it isn't. Wonderful. That tree is on power lines also. But they didn't snap. I bet you that's why I still have power on my house, because I think the power lines feed this way. So once they start working on that tree, they're gonna probably have to clip the power lines, and I can't get by this way either. Oh boy. Looks like I'm not going to work for day 2 because they're not going to come and fix this right away.